Hi guys, so I have going on this week. So first off, sorry about my tree. So I didn't want to take my Christmas tree down because I was like, it's a lot of work. Maybe I'll make it like a holiday tree. So I made a Valentine's Day tree, which you can see. It was super cute, but like now it's not Valentine's Day anymore. So I have to like get rid of it, or I can make it like a St. Patrick's Day tree or an Easter tree. But then I feel like it's gonna come and go so fast, and then I'm just gonna have to take it down. So I'm taking it down probably in like the next couple of days. So yeah, but I am actually currently working on my posing clinic agenda. So kind of how it's gonna go for Saturday. So this is my very first one, but I have a lot of things that I kind of want to go over with the girls coming, and some of them are getting ready for a show this year or soon, or some are just, you know, brand new competitors, don't even know anything or much about posing, which is perfect because, you know, you have like a wide range of experience level, and that's kind of what I want. I always want a wide range because we've all started off not knowing anything, you know, about posing or the sport in general. I can speak on that. I literally knew nothing about posing. It was actually one of the hardest things for me. I went to school for nutrition, and I had already been working out and, you know, doing fitness related things pretty much my whole life, just not as structured as I am now. But posing was like completely foreign to me. So I talk about a very humble beginning. I could barely walk. Like, I had a very choppy walk. I was very bouncy. I was not bendable at all in like my spine and doing my front pose and twisting. So I literally had to work for it. And the one thing that I will say is just continue practicing and like be adamant about it, because if I can do it, that I know everybody else can too. And I know you can too. It seems overwhelming. It seems like it's a lot, but when you really truly want to make something work and you're determined, you can definitely accomplish it, because anything that we want in life, you know, it's going to take work, especially when we really want it that badly, but it's worth it once you finally see where you start and then kind of where you're ending, or maybe the result that you get from it. So anyways, I'm just really excited about my posing clinic, and I'm just kind of putting everything together for it. I have a few things to tie up. I'm gonna have my mom helping, and then my husband's gonna help too. So I'm just really happy. So I just got done recording some of my reels that I do for my posing. So I usually like to sit in my posing room. I'm literally just actually sitting down here in the carpet, and oh, it's like playing. So yeah, I literally just sit on the ground and I have my little sign, and I just write down all my ideas that I have. I kind of just like create like, I don't know, tips for little things that I've, you know, started to notice as I've started posing and just teaching. And I enjoy just kind of going over little things and creating videos for it, just because I feel like it helps to notice and to really pay attention to the small things when you're on stage, or even if you're learning still. So I like to just put this stuff out there. I think it's super helpful, and I enjoyed looking at things like this when I first started off too. Anything that you can learn from anybody in the industry is honestly the most beneficial thing that you can do as a competitor. Little area that I have to do all of my content for, so I figured I would kind of show this. So today is Tuesday, and I just got done filming some content for Core Nutritionals, and today I'm actually going to be heading to Schiek Coliseum and Core Nutritionals headquarters to get some things done there. So I'll be taking you along as well and kind of showing what I'm doing there, but it's gonna be fun. Funny story is that we literally work out at Schiek Coliseum, which is like 40 minutes from our house, and it's worth it. And ever since we discovered the gym like a few years ago, 3-4 years ago now, it doesn't even feel like that long, but once we finally went there for the first time, we were like, there are no gyms where we live that are even comparable to Crush It. And we just haven't, left ever since. So it's worth the drive, 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back. I will say, like, when you find an environment and a place that has the equipment that you need to get your goals done, it's worth it. It's worth the time, it's worth the effort, and you'll pretty much make anything happen if it aligns with your goals. We are on our way to Core Nutritionals and Crush It Coliseum right now, so I'm probably gonna get a little bit of some movement in before I meet with everyone at Core Nutritionals. And yeah, I'm super excited. Working out at Crush It, it has everything that you could possibly need there. And I'll also be having my posing clinic there this weekend, so very excited about that. Kind of want to look around just to make sure I know how to properly utilize all the space of the room and the area that we're going to be in.
Why did you say? 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
So just signed my contract for Core Nutritionals. I re-signed it and I'm super excited about it because I just really love Core, and JD's kind of like my boss now. He's the athlete manager, so kind of funny how that works out. We never expected this ever to happen, so here we are. But yeah, just signed it and I'm super happy. So I just re-signed my contract with Core Nutritionals and I'm so happy because I absolutely love Core. I have been with them for I think a couple of years now, and I started off as an ambassador with them in 2023. And I got moved up to a sponsored athlete, and honestly, I am so grateful and just so happy to continue my journey as an athlete with Core Nutritionals. I love everything about Core, not only just who they are as a whole and kind of what they stand for and the values that they have. I think that's super important, and honestly, the community that is around Core and around Crush It, I absolutely am so grateful for all of them, and they truly look out for one another, and I appreciate people that do that. It takes a lot sometimes to find genuine people that really have your best interest at heart sometimes. I am super happy about this, and if you haven't noticed already, all I use is just Core products. So not only does Core have, I will say, some of the best protein powder that I have ever used, but when it comes to their Lifeline products, that's another big factor for me, especially with competing, and just making sure everything is optimal, right? So staying on top of your, supplementation, as you are dieting down and maybe your cardio is so high, keeping all your hormones optimized, like those things are super important in prep and outside of prep. So, the fact that they have that line as well, along with their normal, pre-workouts, hydration, protein powder, things like that, that just makes it so much better. So I really don't have to go anywhere else to get any sort of vitamins or supplements. I can literally just get everything at Core. So I am so happy to represent Core, on stage and outside of the stage, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. So I'm very excited to continue this year with them, and I will obviously have more to show with them as the year continues and as my competition season continues this year. So yes, I'm super excited and super happy to keep representing.